Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
When it comes to Travis Scott releases, specifically on his website, are you for or against how things are executed? Do you value your time? Let me kind of get at where I'm getting at when it comes to the whole Travis Scott hype and the way they release their shoes. Let's talk about it. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video, and I kind of joined like a sneaker discussion. I'll keep private for now. Where somebody made a great point about this. Travis Scott typically releases his shoes. Sometimes there's certain details that most companies would provide that he may or may not. So today, Travis Scott Fragment 2.0 is dropped. The raffle went off, and the details about the release were murky. Like, you signed up and you didn't know what the official price was, although there were sources saying that the shoe or this shoe or whatever it is $200. And you just didn't see a price. You had like basically a raffle entry, and this was another thing about the timing of when the actual raffle would be revealed. So this is why I say, do you value your time? Because there were no details to that. You went on the website, it said just sign up. You didn't know the price. You didn't know when they were going to contact you. There was some people with just kind of like watching, just waiting. And you got to wonder sometimes, like, how do you value your time during the course of the moments of you not being able to grab or at least find some information about the shoe release? You could be doing countless other things. Some people who are, they have other things in their lives they need to do. So they value their time. You value your time, money, time is money. But are you just going to sit there and wait for a potential text message with no timeline of, when you're supposed to get something? So a lot of people are saying, they're wondering, should Travis Scott's website, does it feel like they're holding back information just to keep people guessing? And I get it. The question is all this guessing worth your time? I'll tell you what I did. I entered and literally left, because whether that shoe is going to be dropping 2-3 hours after the raffle time, if I get an email or a text message, if I don't, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and wait and watch for 2-3 hours beyond the entry. I kind of agree with what they were talking about. A lot of good discussions. The only thing that they changed up on the Travis Scott website from previous releases is, instead of just entering, you had a little small captcha type of picture where you have to slide the puzzle. You'll see it right here. Slide the puzzle over before you can actually enter, which I don't think that's going to stop bots anyway. But at the same time, I thought it was going to be something a little bit more significant, like a domain change or something that would throw people off. I didn't expect that little slider thing to stop people from entering. But comment below. Let me know what you think about the whole Travis Scott release series. Do you think that they can make this a little bit easier on his website? And I get it. You want people to start looking at the merch before you get to the main event, which is the shoe. But in this case, this is the first time, unless I'm overthinking it, this is the first time where I've seen you enter something and you have little to no details about the shoe, the price, the time it's going to be released, in terms of the wins and stuff like that, because your time is valuable, and I surely myself do not like to waste anybody's time, much less myself. But your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out. And for those that are asking, have you ever won on the Travis Scott website? I did at least once, and it was a long time ago, but it was for the Travis Scott Phantoms. Yeah, I was shocked. Just as I think at the time, a lot of people weren't liking the plain colorway, but then over time, I think that this grew on a lot of people. This was one of my favorites because this goes with anything. But yeah, I did one. I won the Phantoms on this Travis Scott website. I ended up getting an email, direct link, got the purchase, and everything was good. But it is possible. So I'm just letting everybody know. Your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out. And you guys, stay blessed.